Hello, Martin.
Hello, Mark.
And hello, and welcome to In the Workshop with Mark Tunley, question and answers. Today is the 24th of February 2022. And Martin, you have a question for me.
I do have another question for you.
Got another question for me.
So talk to me, you're very well known for rods, but talk to me about these elasticated rod tops and pockets that you've developed.
Right, okay. Now they came out of frustration, basically. I mean, the elasticated rod tops, and I've got conveniently, because I'm prepared, Boy Scout. We've all seen
Here's
these.
one I made.
It's one I made earlier, literally. Yeah, we've all seen these, and they're very popular. They're very, very useful. They keep the rods together.
I love them, by the way.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. And this is our take on them. I just did them in a sort of
Black, not green.
Yeah, I know. Black, not green. Everything seems to be, but I think black goes with everything and anything. And these aren't specifically for the carp guys or the specialist guys. They can be used by the match guys as well. Anybody who needs to just retain, 10 foot, 2-piece, 11 foot, 12 foot, 13 foot.
Which is precisely what I do with my
Exactly.
2-piece 11-foot feeder rod. They're absolutely perfect.
And highly water resistant material, fully lined. You can't see in there, but fully lined.
Nice padded pocket.
And a little bit of padding just for extra quality, and a box system. It's a box design. Where's the camera on this one? Over there, right. You can see the box system. Quite nice. And used a high quality elastic on it as well, so it's got more life in it. So they're a normal thing that everybody else has done, but I wanted the pockets as well. I'll just stick these on my lap and grab a few. And the pockets were there. The idea was because whenever you were roving around, or just moving, from swim to swim, or just turning up, it was always difficult to know, what to do with your terminal tackle. Everything had to come off, and you had to break everything down in a way. And I just literally thought to myself, why don't we just have pockets to put things in? And this is the large pocket, and it has a Velcro system, which just is quite strong. The Velcro just attaches around the rod while the whole thing is still on the line, like this little one here, which you can just about see. That's a deeper sonar one on a little specialist spod marker rod, and I'll show you that one in a bit more detail in a sec. So as you can see, it doesn't fit in all the way. That's actually deliberate, because in the prototype stages, the ones that fitted in all the way, they were massive, dirty great big things, and also they're really sharp and they catch all the time. I tore prototypes apart putting these bloody things in and out, and they catch and you rip them out,
Yeah.
horrendous. So
It only needs to hold the body, I guess, of that.
literally,
Yeah.
yeah, and also you can see straight away what's in the pocket, and the drawstring just tightens up around the neck of the unit, and so that's a large, and it's designed for large spods. You can put medium spods or spoms in there as well, but again, padded, really highly water resistant box system, nice. And they're also nice for storing in the tackle box bag, because they don't open up all the time.
Yeah, maybe some bait droppers or something.
Yeah, bait droppers. The medium size one is probably the most useful of all. This has got a micro dot spot in it, and these you can put pretty much loads of things in there. Specialist guys are going to love it. Match guys are going to love it, because bait droppers, this is a large feeder. They don't get a lot larger than that, but even those, I think they're Preston Innovation, the largest competitive feeder feeders, the largest bait up feeders that they do, the competition standard, you can't go any further, they still go in these. So these are really nice, and it just allows you to put the whole thing on the rod, just take off your hook rig,
Stop it rattling around in the car.
everything. And once you start using them, and here's the, I'll come back, once you start using them, I did certainly, and several friends who were using them said, how the hell did I ever get on before? It's like one of those things like click, jeepers, they are that useful that every single rod I have is set up with elasticated rod top and a pocket depending on what I'm using. This is the lead one. I've got just a window feeder. You know, specialist guys will use them for as like just a lead. They'll just go bloody miles, these things, and they'll take any sort of lead in them. So the carp guys can use helicopter rigs, which will just go straight in there and attach to the rod, dead easy, because helicopter rigs are, especially chod rigs, they're a bit more complicated to dismantle and travel with. I do something a bit naughty, I'm sure lots of people will wince like this, but I actually at the end of the session leave my pop-up on and I turn it around and I bury the hook into it and then travel like that. I always check my hook sharpness afterwards, obviously. So there's a little, a small, a medium, which will take small spods and medium spods, and the large, and then the deeper sonar one, which is a very dedicated unit, and it's actually got the deeper in it, as you can see.
I'm guessing you can spend a fair bit of money on those sonar things, right? So maybe protecting that investment with a little pocket.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't come standard with the sonar unit, right?
No. And I've even got the